Good morning. Today I'm doing a follow-up to a video I did about a month ago called How to Fix Poor Garden Soil for Cheap. In that video, I took my old tired soil and right where my planting rows were going to be, I replaced the soil just in those areas alone. I put in composted sheep manure, peat moss, and I mixed in a bit of the old soil as well. And this is the result. Things are doing quite well despite us, going through a heat wave right now. We got a really good downpour last night, which helped a lot. So over here are my peas. They're about a foot tall now. This wire here, I've had it since 2012. It's actually for concrete. Looks exactly the same as when I bought it. And then over there are beans. Once I did some weeding and I found some dead spots, I quickly planted some more peas and beans. This way, when these ones are done, I'll have more coming up. And on this side of the fence, I have some more peas. Right in the middle here are my pumpkins. They're doing really good. Like sometimes they're this big in August, September, so they're doing really good. In the back here is my corn. Some of them didn't come up, but with corn, we have such a short growing season that if they don't come up, there's no sense in planting more. Just not enough time. Then this contraption here is a mini greenhouse. It used to just be a raised strawberry patch, but I thought I'd try something different. I built this frame on it, wrapped it in plastic, and normally I have 6 strawberries in there, but we had such a cold winter that all of them died except for one. So I have 1 strawberry in there, a couple tomato plants. I'm trying to grow a watermelon. My aunt can grow watermelon and cantaloupe, so I give it another shot. On the top is all my Swiss chard in pots. All these pots were getting thrown away. I just took them home. I spray painted a couple of them. And the reason why they're on the top is last year I had a slug problem, so I figured, that's a long haul for a slug. Thought they would just give up. Plus all these pots have a really big lip on them. I thought that would help keep the slugs from getting in as well. And I just finished moving these back. It was so hot that these were getting wilted, so I moved them into the shade. And I also have an irrigation hose coming from my rain barrels going into this greenhouse. Just turn on the tap, let it run for a while. In the front of this greenhouse, I have some chicken wire. This was getting tossed. It was a big mangled mess, but after lots of swearing, I managed to get it straightened out. And I thought I might as well grow some peas in the front. So I got another row of peas, a small row of carrots. Over here is my zucchini. They're doing really good. Last year they were just so small this time of the year. And every year I like to grow a different type of vegetable. This one is Oriental greens. Basically looks like some kind of cabbage. And in the back, nothing was coming up, so I quickly threw in some Swiss chard. Right here I have about 10 tomato plants. All these tomato cages were getting thrown away as well. That's why they're a little banged up. Tomatoes are doing good. In this row is my parsnips, which are very small because what I've noticed is parsnips do not like anything growing around them. It just stunts their growth. So what I did is I weeded around them very carefully. Try not to rip any out. That's a big sin for a gardener, is to rip out a good plant. And now they are starting to grow a little bit. And then this row here is carrots. And then over there is some dill. And these little pink pots here. I cut out the bottom of the pot and I put some chives in that one. And I got some cucumber in these ones here. I started them a little bit late, so that's why they're so small. And like I said, the bottom of the pot is cut out. And I put them inside of a pot just so they stand out. You know, I might accidentally step on them or weed them. So here's a look at my garden. 300 square feet. I got a whole bunch of videos here on YouTube, garden related videos going back to 2011, 2012. And I like to go back every now and then and watch them, see how my garden has changed, and to see what I planted. This is the most different kind of garden I've ever planted before. Normally it's potatoes, beets, carrots, plants that are hardy, reliable, low maintenance. But that slug problem I had last year, I just gave up on the root vegetables just for a couple years. Here's my pond. It's a little water feature, and my bird bath. I've been loving that with this heat wave. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.